But all right, let's go with the NBA to get started. And I'll tell you this.
I almost spit my coffee, y'all. Don't do that. Hey, you should have saw me today at Laker at Crypto.com. I was going crazy. Half-court shots. I was going crazy. I'm sorry.
Again, I understand you got to do that for the company and wave.
They had nothing to do with the company. That was me talking about I'm hitting buckets. That don't give a dang. That could have been the Clippers up in there.
How'd you get in there?
Buckets. Well,
you just walked in?
Well, I mean, I know people.
Okay, that's
what
I'm
I'm saying. It's like you be walking in some ballparks.
No, I don't be walking in no ballparks.
Yes, you do. They got the hot dogs already waiting for you. Rob, you're glizzy.
Yeah,
I had a glizzy in my mouth.
All right. Well, I'm going to tell you this. I know there's a lot of anticipation in NBA season, and people want to. I just saw like a video put out by Madison Square Garden, the Knicks channel or whatever station, and of course. The three people on there all picked the Knicks go to the finals, and I'm like, of course they did.
Of course,
and I get it. Like they work for them. What choice do you have? I get it. I just think it's disingenuous.
Well, I mean, listen,
because they do it every. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't do that. I told you.
But what if you work for the Padres?
No, but I work for the no.
Because you picked them.
If I picked them, but that would have been a legitimate pick.
No,
I always say that because WDIV local 4 in Detroit. Let me go on and not pick the Tigers to open the newscast in Detroit. So I have the utmost respect for those people who were in charge there. But anyway, let's go here. I'm convinced.
What are you convinced about, Rob?
That one of the storylines that a lot of people are excited about will not come to fruition, will be a spectacular disaster, will not happen, and will be a fail.
What you talking about, Willis?
That's Kevin Durant and the whole era in Houston, and that they're going to the finals, and he's the missing piece, and they had the young pieces, they have the coach, and all that other stuff. I think the West is extremely tough, number one.
That's true.
Number two, I don't know if his showing up in Houston changes the dynamics of the young team and what they had going, because he's such a great player, and there's no way that you keep playing the same way when you add him to the mix. And then number three is we've seen this guy get hurt without contact. I don't know if we can trust him to stay healthy for an entire season. And lastly, this will be the third stop where his train derailed. This is just who he is, and the idea that he's a vagabond and he's just going to go to team. Like, seriously, Kevin Durant has been on so many teams that there isn't really a team that you should, like, erect a statue or have him attached to. Like, he's been to too many teams. And I'm the last two stops, brutal. The one in Phoenix where everybody was ready to crown them. Oh, my God, who are you going to stop? Devin Booker and KD and this and that. Disaster, did not work out, and unfortunately, I believe it will not happen in Houston as well.
Like Charlie Murphy said when he was doing the sketch on Dave Chappelle, so wrong. Let me tell you why you're wrong. You listed 2 to 3 reasons why it's going to work. So, number one, when you start to look at the statistics for the Houston Rockets and what they did bad or what they did good. Let's start with the shooting. The main reason why they struggled against teams was offensively they didn't have a go-to bucket getter. And they also struggled from three. They were near the bottom of the league in the three-point shooting. They were near the bottom of the league in free throw shooting.
KD's
near
a
the
three-point
bottom
shooter now?
Yeah. One of the greatest ever. 50, 90, 40 pretty much every year. And in field goal percentage, they were also low as well. And clutch three-point percentage, they were only 24%. So they're very low when you needed a bucket, you needed a shot, you needed to knock down free throws. You literally bring in the best guy aside from maybe Stephen. He might even be better when you come to the mid-range as far as getting me a shot, whether it be mid-range, three-pointers, free throws, it doesn't matter. So you bring that guy in, a 7-foot walking bucket. So that's where I disagree. It's a perfect fit. You brought up Phoenix. Let me tell you why Phoenix was a horrible fit. Because Phoenix had the same guy. Bradley Beal doesn't do much unless he's got the ball in his hand. Devin Booker, quality player as far as he can distribute the ball a little bit, but he's best. That
failed before Bradley Beal got there.
But there he's best
before he got there.
Because there's my other point coming up. They had three guys who all need the ball to score, and they couldn't do much. Not great assistment. They're not great knockdown defenders. Not going to say, hey, tonight I'm going to get 12 points and get 12 rebounds. That's just not what they did. Houston has that. They got guys who all I want to do is play defense. They got guys who all I want to do is muck up the game, play hard. Other guys who I'm going to drive the basket. So it's actually a much better fit. The reason why when they had Devin Booker and Kevin Durant, it didn't work, they didn't have any depth. They gave up all their depth to acquire Kevin Durant. Houston, that's what they have, so much so that they might be able to sustain. This is the hardest part for them to me. They lose Fred Van Vliet.
Easy for you to
I know,
say.
right? Fred Van Vliet is a big-time loss because of veteran presence, big shooter, shot maker, and just that kind of guy who can calm the offense. Losing him is big. I'll give you that. The only point you made that I will concede and give you is Kevin Durant's health over the last 5-6 years. He has been known to miss a game, miss some parts of a season, miss a third of a season.
Oh, you act like you poo-pooing that?
I'm with you on that. So I'm saying that part, there is an issue or concern with that. I'll give you that. But as far as just quality of the player, fit, to me it's perfect fit. The guy they need. They got Amin Thompson, who's going to be probably an all-star this year or next. You got Şengün, who's one of the better post bigs down low.
Have you looked at the division, the Western Conference?
Oh, the conference is lit. I told you that.
Okay.
No, the conference is
so
packed.
you have them. You got the Rockets going to the finals.
No, the Rockets go to the finals. I think I'm not quite there yet to see what's what. But no, I'm saying I fully expect them to be a good, very good team and hard to beat.
No, that's not why.
They got the perfect mix.
But that's not why they brought him on, and that's why you missed my point. My point is you don't bring Kevin Durant to your team to be a good team and to be in the mix. They were in the mix last year.
Let me rephrase that. You're right. That's fair.
They bring Kevin Durant to win, to go to the NBA Finals, and that's what I'm saying. It's not going to happen. That's why you bring in a Durant.
And you bring him to get over the hump. I can give you a Western Conference Finals. I can't give you finals. I gotta see everything. Losing Fred Van Vliet, if he was still there, I would feel much more comfortable saying they have a great chance to go to finals. Ultimately, we might be looking at a team that's going to go to the finals right now on our TV. Again, by the way. Kevin Durant era in Houston begins this season. It's kicking off. Do you buy into it? Does it make a difference or not? 877-99 on Fox. Who we got?
And also, I just heard that, Rob G, have you heard this? That on live TV, T-Mac having an off-mic conversation and didn't know the details of the conversation. Like the live mic, hot. I'm sure there'll be a story.
Yeah,
we'll
I'm
see.
sure.
Right.
The internet's will internet. We'll hear about it.
Jeremy, Long Beach, California. You're on the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio. What's up, Jeremy?
What's up, Rob? What's up, Kelvin? How y'all doing?
What up, man?
Great.
Good.
How are you?
I'm doing well, man. I called in a couple of weeks ago, but I was playing the background of YouTube at the same time, and you guys heard it. It was like your celebration for the college and everything, and I was like, oh, dang, I had two things playing at once.
Turn down your radio.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah. Gotta lower it down, but I'm going to have to agree with Rob on this one. The West is just too stacked, man. I do not see the Rockets getting there. You got Denver. You got the Thunder, the defending champs, and you got my Mavericks as well. I'm a Mavericks fan, and I just don't see it, man. With Kevin Durant's injuries,
yep.
And all the other teams that are stacked in the West, it's just going to be a gauntlet, man. It's just too tough to get through.
Jeremy, you brought up injuries. Don't bring up injuries and then bring up the Mavericks. Between Kyrie, AD. No, don't bring up injuries.
But KD gets hurt a lot, too.
I mean, Kyrie, I know he does, but I'm saying you got Kyrie and AD. That's my point, injuries. And then AD, you know what's going to happen.
Hey, KD, Kyrie, AD, it all rhymes. So
they do, all of them. All right, appreciate you.
Reese in Lexington, Kentucky. You're on the Odd Couple Fox Sports Radio. What's up, Reese?
What's up, guys? Nice talking to y'all.
Yes, how are you, buddy?
Talking to you as well.
Good, man. So, injuries aside, I think Houston, regardless they go to the finals or not, it is a stacked West, but their coach, he's going to win. He knows how to put a team together defensively. If Durant stays healthy, I think, they will be a contender. They got some young talent. Keep an eye on Reed Shepherd.
Yeah.
I promise, guys, this guy's a baller, man, and I think he's a future All-Star.
Okay, Reese, we got that. Very nice. Just a question. Okay, when you go get Kevin Durant, who's 49 and played in the league for 35 years, okay, are you just want to be a contender, or did you go get him to be the missing piece to get you to the finals? Which one is it?
Well, I understand that. I mean, at his age, hopefully, Houston, it's not as dry as Phoenix. That might help his skin condition a little bit better.
Hey, Reese.
Hey, Reese, it's called lotion from the 99-cent store. That's all.
Listen, when you're obsessed with ball and you don't care about lotion.
It's a little moist. There's more moisture in Houston, so maybe that would help him.
Yeah.
That wasn't on my bingo card. We talking about that man moisturization.
I am.
That was not on my
moist
bingo
after
card.
that. I'm all into being moist. I just want you to know.
And unfortunately, I got to sit next to you.
What?
No, hey, he's right about.
And I do bring a brush through my hair every so often too. I'm just saying.
Rob,
I don't know.
caution.
I do think there's a level of Katie is trolling us at this point with that specifically.
Nah.
Yeah.
That ain't trolling.
You know what I'm saying? I think meaning y'all got an issue with it. I just don't even care. He ain't lying about Reed Shepherd though. Reed Shepherd, it's going to be a chance for him with Fred VanVleet being out. He's probably going to be the guy that picks up another 15, 20 minutes a game. So this is one of his time to shine. He's a high draft pick. This is his time to shine. Ime Udoka, I like him too, man. He's a really good coach as well. All right, Rob, so they're watching us right now, which means another thing they can do is what?
They can subscribe. All you got to do is hit that button, subscribe to The Odd Couple for some of the best sports talk content in the nation.
Facts, and while you're at it, they can like, they can comment, they can share. Do all that for us. We appreciate it. Just do all that right up in here.